Hello guys, and welcome to another day with Zimaleta. In today's video we are removing the heads from 3.0 liter diesel engine from a 2008 model, which should be this engine. We will possibly do other things because I am trying to find out why did this engine get locked up. I already know that it had water inside of the intake manifolds, exhaust manifolds, excuse me, and bunch of water, so there's a good possibility that the oil cooler gasket that's down here went bad and it mixed with oil. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 bolts here. Oh my, that is going to be simpler than that. The bolt is kind of stuck, and this thing is very heavy duty. Gosh, that's going to be a lot easier than this. Now, Jason, please don't even touch it because I don't want you to get hurt. Wow, these things are pretty stuck. I feel it. So it's kind of loose a little bit. Okay. I'm definitely surprised by this fact. I feel that it's breaking loose, but I'm not convinced. Guys, I really thought this is going to be removed in a snap. It's turned out to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Jason, please stand over there. You could stand here. You could see what I'm doing. It's just don't stand behind me or like over here somewhere. They are oily a little bit. Wow, this E-socket is a little bit damaged. It is so hard that the actual metal on the inside, it's deforming. Now it's wobbly a little bit, and it wasn't before, because I am using the correct socket. So now slippage is going to occur a lot more often. And that's bad. Because once it slips off, I could hit my face right in this engine. That's not going to be good. Okay, I broke that loose. But this one just wants to slip off. And that's not good. and so does that one. Gear wrench does have a lifetime warranty on it, but it may be difficult to try to ask for one. I can't work like this with it slipping off. Plus everything is somewhat plain, and I'm applying so much force that I'm afraid to crash. Jeez. See, that's what I'm afraid of. It just slips off. This feels safer. Just hanging on it. It's like I'm arm wrestling this engine. You know, one thing is, take an engine like this apart, you don't need a gym. I'm getting my workout in. I'm not sure if it's difficult to remove the fact we had it sitting here for a few days. It rained, no water got inside, but at the same time, could have it had anything to do with it. I doubt. I mean, I think it's supposed to be fully sealed as far as the bolts goes. I regained some of my strength by talking. Okay. So what is this one? That one's also. I stopped recording just in case, and I want to make sure that I don't lose any of my files, because if a file becomes corrupt, then everything I just did for the last 10 minutes, it's not going to be pure, you know. Feels like I've been working at it longer. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, good. Good. Feel that. Gotten loose. Oh, excellent. Excellent, guys. When all else fails, gotta use heat. And now, I don't want to get burned, so we're gonna use some pliers. My table's plastic, so I'm just gonna lay it on over here. Wow, that one's full of oil. All right. So now it's time for me to remove the head, and it seems like it already separated. So at least that's not too difficult. However, if you guys are wondering, all of this metal is hot. So you might be thinking you're heating a bolt, but you're heating the whole entire block. This head gasket piece, I don't want to break it, even though this is not something that's going to be a good idea to reuse. After all, we're not really even sure why this engine locked up. Could it be a failed head gasket that the water got inside? Could it be the oil cooler gasket? Remains to be seen. So, wow, still. All right. Okay. This engine is hot, but I'm just gonna flip it upside down. What's that I'm hearing? Oh. Oh crap. Wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Get inside that box. Or right there. It's still really hot. So the valve lifters, they came out. I should have pulled them out to begin with. I don't know if that's a hot one or not. It's hard to tell. Okay. Okay, I guess. Let's just pick this one up. This one's obviously been quite hot. I'm gonna lay it down on this piece of metal over here. And the other ones, I'm just gonna stick it on top of this oil cooler. I guess I could stick all of them on top of the oil cooler. After all, it's metal. Hey guys, if you're a mechanic and you know a lot of these terminology and stuff, and I might be making a mistake, I tend to make up words, so don't be surprised. If I don't know a word to something, I'm gonna make it up. And that's just the way I like to roll. Just put your nose inside of the holes. Okay. I guess let's put that one inside of the hole. I think this is going to keep them in place. And this one was very hot. Okay, I'm gonna need a second oil cooler. Okay, well, okay, I'll just put this over here. All right. Oh yeah, guys, anybody need a head? For sale. Both of them are going to be for sale. So, not sure if you guys could see. Now, what I'm wondering is, what's all this crud? Why is that so dirty on the inside? There might have been water here. So let's get back to this engine, get a flashlight, because we will need one from this angle. All right, so the very first thing I see, there is stuff here in the piston. And what is this? What is this? It looks like a leaf. It looks like a leaf, and this would explain some of this other stuff that's actually found in here. So the leaves might have been here because it's like a little pointy things that's going up, and this is the shape of those as well that was sticking up. Like I just tore those apart. That one is not so much. So here's what I'm thinking, guys. This engine was hydrolocked because the only place that leaf is going to be found is a radiator. It made its way inside of the engine block and then made its way inside of the actual firing chamber, causing it to lock up. The actual pistons, they don't look bad. So I don't know, but there's also some dirt over here. So what is that I'm seeing? Okay, let's get a screwdriver. Here's oil with water. So you could definitely tell this is water. There's leaves in that chamber also. Lots of rust on the outside. So water has been inside. Now the question is, did it make it inside of both or just one? But there's certainly rust here and it's pretty rough. And of course, guys, just to remind you, I bought this engine without no oil pan, and I think the previous owner as well. So there's no way for me to really inspect the oil to find out if it's been mixed with water or how much oil comes out. You know, measure it if more than normal. But yeah, looks like it just hydrolocked. So now we're just gonna go ahead and work on this one. I'm not that excited because knowing how difficult that one was, I don't see why this one is going to be any easier. But at least I'll remove the lifters knowing that they're not hot. Guys, if you break or lose your lifter, let me know. I'll sell you mine. Everything is for sale. I keep trying to remind myself to let you guys know what I do, because I say it in some videos I don't, some videos towards the end. And somebody might just be really looking for these. Like I had one guy who was looking for one and he wanted to pay me $100 for it because he didn't have it, and nobody's selling it. So that's the problem. Okay, I guess I'm gonna need to Let's see, I guess let's work at it like this for now. Hey guys, it turned out my camera gave out on me because it got overheated and it corrupt card. Same thing might happen with this one. But since I got the engine in this position right now, and this is plastic, I want to avoid damaging the plastic. So this is part of the oil pump system. The actual oil tube is missing. It's okay. Oil pump is still intact, so I need to actually remove it and keep from getting it damaged. So once I actually remove it, I'm going to be able to see the main bearings, and that's actually going to give me the ability to inspect the main bearings, which I really want to do. Like, removing the head is not going to tell me much at this stage because we already removed one and we could definitely see it's rusted on the inside. We found several leaves, and you know, we found that obviously water got in and hydrolocked it. But question remains, how is the main bearings looking? Because if they're looking great, then great. I'm going to be really happy about that because I could reuse them in another engine. And I know what you're thinking, you probably shouldn't do that, but on a cheap build where you're trying to save money, I'm completely okay with it. Especially if you have a second engine, which I do. I may end up just using these main bearings, let's say, and fixing my 2012 engine if it only needs main bearings. That's going to be a heck of a lot easier than, let's say, like replacing the whole engine. But of course, trying to replace it with the engine installed is also going to be close to impossible because there's everything in your way. So that's going to be somewhat of a challenge as well. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for another video where I'm going to be removing the main bearings and all of this stuff and the main bearings. So see you guys in my next video. Hit a like if you liked it, and hit a like anyways for the effort, because Sprinter content does not really make me any money on YouTube, and I'm doing this to share my knowledge with you guys, or my finds, what I find and stuff like that. So I'm trying to help you guys. But anyways, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.